Hey coaches, welcome to Coach Simpson's YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter or check out my website, fbcoachsimpson.com. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about series, which is the kind of the basis of how the wing tee offense came about. It's something you can take with you even if you're not in the wing tee. The idea is pretty simple. It's something that I think that it can apply to you whether you're in the spread or you're under center or anything you run. It's simply building off of what you've already tried to accomplish.
Okay, guys, I want to talk to you today about series. One of the reasons I switched from, I was Tony Franklin back in the day, and that's a great system to run. I really liked it. As we started shifting to the shotgun wing tee, one of the things we really liked from all those wing tee gurus is they started using words like series, and I didn't understand what that meant. And so what that means, if you're new to this world, is that you're going to have plays that build off of each other. So for instance, we're going to talk today about the Buck series, and then I have a Jet series, and we're going to just give you a quick overview of what that means. Okay, so for instance, you're running a series means that the backfield action and the concepts look the same to the defense. So if you're running Buck sweep, we're going to get this look right here in the backfield with an RPO in our world. You don't have to do that. But it looks the same to the defense. Well, what's the counter off of Buck sweep? Well, for us, it's our double handoff. It looks the same back here to them, and we're running double handoff off of that. So if you have a base run, you want to have, in my estimation, by series, you want to have a good counter that comes off of that. You want to have a misdirection where we can fake it here and run QB trap. And so in Buck, you generally have the Buck, you have the trap, and you have whatever you're going to call the counter. Okay, for us, we run the Buck with our fullback, we run the counter with our wingback, and we run the trap with our quarterback. The linemen learn the same blocking. That's the base series we have. And then what we've melted with that, or we've kind of meshed together with that, is we do the same type of series stuff with our RPOs, where now we know if we're going to run double handoff, we can run fast screen with that because that pairs well with that. And so you're starting to build series, not just in here, but out here that work together. Then that's your run game. You need to have a pass concept off of that. If you're a wing tee guy, you understand it. Off of the Buck, you run the waggle. Okay, you run the waggle where you're going to bring the tight end across, you're going to post it. There's different ways you can teach this, so I don't want to get into all those X's and O's. And you're going to run some type of flat release here and some type of deeper out over here. And it's the same look for a defense. That's the series. So you run the waggle, okay? And then a lot of times you can also run a strong side pass with that, where you're going to flash the ball and run some pass to the right. But that's what a series means. If you hear the word series, all that means is you're building off of your base plays and you're putting it together in a nice little package. Coming from from air raid type stuff, I had no idea. We ran this and we had variations off of that. But in the wing tee world, it's really important. If you're going to run this, you need to have something coming off of that. So if you're putting a play in, you need to have the play, you need to have the misdirection, you need to have a complete counter or reverse type action, and you need to have a play action pass going off of that, which is a lot to invest into it. So that makes you, at least me, really conscious about putting in a run play because I want to have the series that comes off of that. And so we only run 3 series here. We run the Buck, we run the Belly, and we run the Jet. But off of all of those, we have one of these. We have a base play, we have a counter, kind of inside run type action off it. We have a true counter off of that, and then we'll have some type of play action pass. When you put your offense together that way, it makes it very simple for your kids to understand, very simple for you to understand, and very simple for you to understand, hey, the defense is taking this away, here's our counter, here's what we're going to. They're overplaying this, here's how we're going to hit them. And so I really like it. It cleans up the world for us as far as putting series together.
Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to me on YouTube by just clicking the subscribe button. or you can shoot me a text or reach out to me on Twitter, shoot me an email. Here's all my contact information. You can also visit my website. I've got a much more detailed version if you're interested in how we run our offense. That'll be available for purchase later on in this month. Thank you very much for listening.